And we back! It is time for a random number generator to create us an NBA player. We've done this before. We got somebody that was a superstar. We've made a glorified role player. We've made a scrub. You never really know what you're gonna get. This is where all of these things start off with. A wheel of every single position. Today, we are creating, hopefully, the greatest small forward of all time. The next thing to do is to figure out the height. So we started off at 6'5". We're going all the way up to 7 foot because we have small forwards in the league that are 6'4". I need to add 6'4". 6'4" is the shortest small forward in current NBA 2K, and 7 foot is the tallest. So let's see what we get. Today we're making a small forward that's going to be 6'11". That guy has the potential to be great. What is his name going to be? We get 3 different names. We get to pick the best combination of those 3 names. Wayne Hayes, Santos Bullock, Alexander Duffy. Wayne Duffy. Hey, Duffy, like duffel bag? Like his bag is deep. I like that. Wayne Duffy is his name. So here's our guy. Did we make him tall? We have not made him tall yet. Yeah, this is fun. Okay. So the way this is going to work, you see on your screen, there's a random number generator that starts with 50 and ends with 99. We're going to hit this for every single attribute until we have a full player. But I get 3 mulligans. So if there's one thing that I think is dramatically lower than what I want it to be, I get to change it just 3 times. But when I do change it, I lower the odds of it getting higher. So let's say I run it and I say, oh, 51 is way too low. I get to change the 51, but my lowest turns into 25. And in this case, we walked out higher, but that's not always gonna be the case. All right, cool. Start off up top with our driving lay. He's going to have a 92 driving lay. All right, so if there's anything, we know he can finish at the rim. The post stuff doesn't matter to me, but he's going to be a post fade player. This is not good though if we're starting off with 2+ 90s. This is just not good. The post hook, okay, don't do the hook, but he's a fade guy. That's fine. So far, he's looking way more like a power forward right off rip. And the post control is a 71. That's not too bad of a start. His ability to draw fouls is gonna be a 58. It's not great, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Shot close is gonna be a 65. Oh, it's exactly where we at right now. Okay. Mid-range jump shot is gonna be a 76. Okay, I think this might be my first mulligan. I don't know what it's gonna be, but in 2023, you need to know how to hit those 3-pointers. So let's see. It's a 92. He is 6'10" with a 92 3-point jump shot. We feeling great. Free throw shooting is not super important to me, but hey, we one heck of a free throw shooter here. And now this guy's going to be thrown into the 2024 draft class, so we'll see how high he ends up getting drafted. Ball handling ability, no. You see that my low is 50, and we've got basically nothing but great numbers. Passing IQ, he's a star. He's a star. He's a star. He's a star. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This guy is a bona fide star. Pass accuracy, okay. That's his one part that he's not very good at. Offensive rebounding, he's great. He's 6'10", he offensive rebounds, and he shoots threes. Come on, bro. It does not get better. Standing dunk is an 87. He's a power forward. He's a stretch four at the moment. And I know technically he's a small forward, but he's feeling very stretch for us right now. Driving dunk is a 93. I'm just saying, we are getting crazy lucky. Shot IQ is an 82. We have got just a handful of 60s. This guy, offensively, now I don't know what the defensive side of the ball is going to look like. And then we get a 91 pass vision. His accuracy is low, but his vision is there. We just need some time. And then lastly, hands is going to be a 63. Okay, so he can't catch. That's fine. This man is a stud. Next, we get to the defensive side of the ball. Now, he's 6'10". I'm hoping he can rebound. He won't be able to defensive rebound. He's a strictly offensive rebound guy. Interior defense stayed at 62. I hit the button. It stayed at a 62. So this is where he's going to not be great. Perimeter defense is at 93. Whoa. All right. So he can clamp up. Just don't ask him to guard the paint. That's cool. Blocking ability is a 56. And then lastly, the steal is a 77. All right. So he's not a perfect defensive player, but he's definitely a wing defensively. I don't know what to think of this play. I wonder what his archetype is going to say. Because right now he does a lot of different stuff crazy good and a lot of different stuff not so great for his position. Lateral quickness is a 79. That's cool for his perimeter defense being so high. I think that could work. Speed. He's on the De'Aaron Fox prime, Russell Westbrook prime, Derrick Rose speed at the small forward 6'10". Speed with ball, though, is not that great. All right, so he's a transition speedster. Because he can't. Dang, that sucks. Wait, I still have all 3 of my mulligans. I'm doing it on speed with ball. So now we get to change this to 25. So there's a good chance that we get lower than 65. We got a 90. That is a perfectly played mulligan. Perfectly played. Acceleration is going to be a 77. Vertical is going to be a 96. I don't remember what his dunking stats are, but his vertical's great. So he's going to offensive rebound like crazy again. His strength, not great, but he's a small forward. We don't need his strength to be so crazy. Stamina, please be great. 86. Well, that's passable. And then his hustle is going to be a 61. All right. So we feel good about this. We feel really good about this. We're going into, we don't care about durability because we're probably going to play without injury zone anyway. So it's really just the mental and then the potential. This is great. I think I use my next mulligan if it's bad on offensive consistency. I have to. Because in order for him to be great, he needs to have great attributes and great consistency. So pass perception is a 97. That is ridiculous. Expect him to be in the passing lanes. He might not get a lot of steals, but deflection king like Alex Caruso. 61 defensive consistency is not great. Help IQ is going to be a 93. And lastly, offensive consistency. Keep it high. Keep it high. It's a 54. Mulligan time. Mulligan time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's a 68. So it's not good. Oh, it's a 68. I got to go back and look at the footage for these three. I'll fix it. I just can't do it at the moment. But these will go back to whatever they were. I accidentally hit a button. So the next thing that we get to do is probably the most important part. And I definitely saved one of my mulligans for the potential. So intangibles is a 91. He's gonna be like an 85 overall as a rookie. But the potential is an 82. Oh, that's pretty good though. Do we use a mulligan? Cause listen. If we use the mulligan, it can go all the way down to 30. You feel me? 82 is pretty good. I'm not using it. I'm gonna keep it at 82. But I want to see what would have happened. I'm just gonna see what would have happened. Great call, Kenny. I didn't use it. Great call. Now, since I still have one mulligan in the bag, I could use it somewhere else. So what is the one thing that's bothering me the most? His defensive rebounding or his mid-range jump. Mid-range is fine. The defensive rebounding is not. Mulligan! It got worse. All right, well, I sold. I sold. Okay. Well, I'm going to spend some time and get some signatures. Ooh. Let's get his signature base based on random NBA players. So this generates 3 random players. I get to pick the player that I like the most for it. Karis LeVert, Delano Banton, or Sterling Brown. I have to see if those players... LeVert feels like a player that might have his own jump shot in game. I'm wrong. Okay, not a big deal. Oh, but also his jump shot might not fit because our guy is 6'10", and I know they have these criterias where you have to be this tall, this short, yada, yada, yada. Banton doesn't have one, and Brown doesn't have one, so we go back to spin, I guess. Draymond Green, Drew Eubanks, Christian Brown. I am pretty sure that Draymond Green is going to have his own jump shot base. He does. And oh, man. He got the... You know what they used to say about Draymond's shot of him having a backpack on? Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Let's figure out our uppers. Patty Mills, Dario Saric, Rudy Gobert. That's not great. We're not going to be able to get Patty Mills because our guy is too tall. Please have Dario in the game. Dario can save us. His jump shot's not going to be perfect, but it's better than Rudy Gobert. Oh, man. That's an ugly jumper, bro. That's an ugly jumper. All right, we need another good base. We need another good base because that's not pretty. We need Trae Young. Oh, they're all too short. I'm going to check, but they're all too short, I think. Yeah, they're all too short. We need a big man. Blake Griffin and Nikola Jokic are definitely in game. Never mind. Nikola Jokic jump shot not here. But Blake Griffin is. Haha. Let's do a 50-50 blend and see if it's good. It's not bad. It's not bad once you add Blake Griffin to the equation. All right. Okay. That's passable. That's very passable. All right. Moment of truth. We're going to go in with 0 badges. Let's keep it basic. 0 badges. Let's see where he ranks. He's an 84 overall rookie. Wayne Duffy, 2-way floor spacing slasher. Come on, bro. Come on, Wayne. Let's go see what team you get drafted to. MVP Luka. Yeah, that's how it goes. Here are all the awards. Naz Reid, wins most improved. That's love. So 2K just did a roster update like a day ago. So Naz Reid got a plus. And usually most improved is going to go to B-Ball Paul. But I guess now is Naz Reid, which we like. We love that for Naz Reid, man. Okay, so nobody cares about this part. We want to go to the draft, right? That's all we care about. We want to see who gets the first pick, who's drafting them. Because let's be real, Rod Holland and so y'all look great. Y'all can be great. But y'all ain't no Wayne Duffy. You feel me? We get Grizzlies versus Cavs, and Grizzlies ends up winning in 6. All right, cool. NBA draft lottery, here we come. Who is going to get that first pick? If the Thunder get this dude, it's over with. Generational talent to the roster. Dynasty after dynasty. Let's see who ends up winning it. I want to slow roll this one because this is about to be a great moment. Mark Tatum says the 17th overall pick ends up going to the Denver Nuggets missed the playoffs completely. All right, no injuries on, by the way, so they just aren't good, I guess. The Pelicans end up with the 13th overall pick. Milwaukee missed the playoffs. All right. Then the Warriors missed the... What's going on? What is going on? The bottom 3 teams are like playoff-worthy teams, and they just all missed it. Okay, the Jazz get 10, so nothing has changed so far. Nobody has jumped up. The Trailblazers stay the same as well. All right. The Spurs are... Oh, no, the Kings missed the playoffs too. All right. And there they go. So far, everything has been completely uniform to exactly the way it wanted to. The Orlando Magic stay the same. So did I watch this whole thing just to see the same people get the same pick? I don't know. Watch the Wizards stay the same. Okay, down to the last 5 teams. The Houston Rockets. The Rockets are in the top 4. Now, they moved up potentially 1 spot, but you get what I'm saying. The Rockets. The Rockets are in the top 3. The Rockets are in the top 3. Are they gonna get our guy Wayne Duffy? Oh, OKC, they're gonna miss out on their dynasty. Sorry. It's between who? It's between the Spurs and the Rockets? Oh, it was the Hornets. And it will be the Rockets jumping all the way up from 5th to 1 with the Brooklyn Nets pick to take Wayne. At least I think they're taking Wayne. I can't say for sure that they're going to take Wayne. They should take Wayne. But I've seen crazy things happen. Let's see exactly if they will take him. He goes first overall. 6'10", 230-ish. Out of Florida State, Wayne Duffy is going to Houston. I don't care about the rest of the draft. But if you do, here it is. Screenshot, do whatever you got to do. Did the Rockets make the playoffs last year is the question. No, they were actually the worst team in the conference. But now they got Wayne Duffy they traded for Zach LaVine. They traded Fred VanVleet for Zach LaVine. All right. It's not my team, not my roster. I just think it's interesting. This is a really good team, bro. This is a really, really good team. Amin Thompson is going to be the point guard full time. Then Jalen Green. This is a playoff team right now. Zach LaVine as the 6th man. Think about that. Now, we could do Jalen Green at the 1, but I like Amin Thompson enough to say, Zach LaVine, you coming off the bench now, my boy. Cam Whitmore's a little bit better. Yeah. First game of his NBA career. It is a win versus the Spurs where, they signed LeBron for a minimum, I'm assuming, because he was not here. LeBron signed a minimum here, which now means that Wayne Duffy does not start because we have one of the 2 greatest players of all time on the team. Oh, no. They got Dylan Brooks starting over Wayne. Not my team. But oh, my Dylan Brooks. Now, the defense is probably the reason why. And you also paying him $22 million. But, yeah, this team is crazy deep, though. With Zach LaVine, Jabari Smith Jr. now coming off the bench, and Wayne Duffy. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Wayne is not going to have an amazing rookie season because one of the GOATs are here. You know, he's going to have his moments. Like 7 assists on 2 turnovers is pretty good. Those offensive rebounds, he might be the best offensive rebounding small forward in the league. His total rebound is not going to be great because his defensive rebounding is not great. But, like, all of his boards this season might be offensive, which is crazy. Like 7 boards, 5 of them offensive. That's a player that you could use, bro. Like, the amount of extra possessions you get from having a dude that rebounds as well is kind of insane. I'm going to simulate, see what ends up happening. I think this team could contend. At least I thought, but now they're starting off 8-5, so I don't think so. But it has the potential because they're so nice. We don't get Rookie of the Year. It makes sense. We weren't a starter and all of that. 27 points per game for Cam. He just do that. Oh, he got an upgraded face skin. All right, 2K, good for doing your job. This team was good, obviously. You saw that the roster they put together. All rookie team. Dang, he didn't even make first team. He's on second team. So 12, 5, and 3. Great shooting splits for a rookie. Per 36, if he would have started, he would have 100% made the first team, but he's on second team. So people ain't even aware how good this guy can really be because he's been coming off the bench all season. Once LeBron retires after this and then they start him, it's going to be GG's. Oh, they started him. Oh, my God, he is starting. So Dylan Brooks lost his spot. So they're going to get CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, and company. You know what that roster looks like. Good team. Zion versus LeBron is pretty cool right now. Brandon Ingram versus Wayne is actually pretty good, too. LeBron is winning number 32. Don't like it. Game number 1 is a loss for the good guys. Wayne with his 4 rebounds, 19 points, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. I don't really like all of those. Next, we get a win, 31 minutes a game. Actually, we're doing too much. This is supposed to be a long video, many years. So instead of going game by game in the first round, we wait till we get to like a conference finals or a game 7 or something. We get out of the first round. There we go. His overall averages in the playoffs so far. That's not him. And the playoffs so far is 15. He can't shoot very well, but at least he's scoring more. All right. Second round, we're going against the Wembanyama-led Spurs. All right. Oh, Wembanyama and Jalen Duren. This roster's crazy. That's a crazy team. Young team. Good team. I think we're better right now, though. Wemby's already 92 in year 2. Also, upgraded face scan for Wembanyama, so shout out to him, too. 2-0 them, 3-0 them. Wemby is really just a demigod, huh? He had a good series, but it wasn't even just him. I mean, a 10 assist game for Devin Vassell is actually crazy. All right, year number 1 doesn't go completely as planned. We had LeBron James on the team. We couldn't help LeBron James get an extra win or ring. And he might even retire after the season. Boston finally get the one that they've been waiting for since 2008. And LeBron did not retire, so that's a good sign. Does he come back to our team? Probably not. But you never know. You never know. I don't really care. I'm going straight to player progression because that let us know if that 82 potential is going to make him look really good or not. He had 0 badges going into the year. Remember that? And now he's up to 24 badges. Yeah. All right, so we lost Braun, but we expected that. He's super old and stuff. Amin Thompson jumps up 5. Jabari jumps up 4. And he was coming off the bench last season behind Bron. So, good year. This team might be better. Heck, I say it. We ain't got LeBron no more. No, that's crazy. Like, look at that starting lineup, man. That's a good lineup and a good bench. First game of year number 2. Now he has extra badges is a win. And we win against Bron. Oh, no, he joined the team again. He wasn't here 20 seconds ago. Bron is back. He was not just here. All right, well, is Wayne back starting? He is, okay. It's cool to see Bron on the team. He's just going to take more shots away from our guy Wayne, which is what we don't want. But, hey, Wayne is a team player. Wayne is from Florida State. They just want to win basketball games. That's the mindset that people from Florida State have. Ja wins MVP. Here, you don't care about these. We looking if it ain't got a Houston Rockets logo or name next to it, we don't really care. Houston, Amin Thompson made an all-defensive team. Shout out to him, but that's pretty much it. We were the 3 seed this year, so better than last. And here we go, Mr. Wayne. What did you average this year? You averaged 15, 4, and 5. All right, that's cool. Shooting splits is really good. Almost 50, 40, 90, which would have been dope. Offensive rebounds per game is 2.5. Just year 2. His career high is only 32, but he plays with so many other bucket/really good players that I just don't think he's gonna have a 50-point explosion anytime soon. You know, he's playing with LeBron. You know that like it's hard to get your shots off when you're playing with Bron plus Jalen Green, who's a 91, plus Alperen Sengun, who's an 86. Everybody can't eat. So he's playing his role, and he's great at it. All right, we're going against the Pelicans again this year. We should be able to beat them again. I would hope so. We lost. All right. We lost. So that's unfortunate. It's not that much I can say. Not that much more I can say. That was just year number 2, y'all. We got years and years and years of his career. We ain't got to overreact to early finishes. But losing as the higher seed is not great ever, really. But we'll live. We'll live. And LeBron finally calls it quits. And Russell Westbrook. Oh, dang. What are y'all doing? Yeah, we couldn't help Bron get that last one. That's fine, though. You know, hopefully he enjoyed Houston. Because we enjoyed having him. You know, we might even retire that ugly number 32 that he was wearing. I don't know. He's LeBron. Only jumped up 2, did not gain any badges. His potential is an 82. Remember that. So it's not like he's about to be a 99 overall at the end of the day. But jumping up, if he jumped up 2 a couple more years, then he'll be in a 90 overall club. And that's good enough, you know. I just hope that some of these badges progressed and they're not all bronze anymore. All right, so yeah, all of them silver? All right. Not all of them, but a lot of them are silver, which is great. We just need him to start to go crazy now because getting rid of LeBron, as crazy as it sounds, opens up more opportunity for so many other people. And he could potentially be one of the other people that the potential opened up for, you know? First game of year number 3 is a win by a good amount. And, man, he shot 1 of 10. So, I'm happy he got 10 threes up. He has a 90 plus 3. Getting 10 threes up is a good idea. We lose game 2, and he led us in scoring. We lost, but he led us in scoring. 15 shot attempts. That's fine. I need a game where you just put up 25 shots, man. Just one. See, 7 shots is never going to cut it on this team. You never going to get that all-star appearance that we know you can't have if you only putting up. You know what? We need you to switch teams. Yep, we're going to be selfish. Forget about how successful this team can be. We need you to switch teams and go out. Yes, 22 shots. He's just not very good right now. Does he need LeBron to set him up? Because he is not hitting the shots. That's fine. You know, I don't want to overreact. MVP goes to Tyrese Halliburton. Jimmy Brooks. 9 points per game is rookie of the year this season. Not the greatest class, I'm assuming. All right, Houston. See, he's not going to get the accolades. You know, he's just not going to get the accolades. And I guess it's fine. They make the 3 seed again this year around. He ends up averaging career high numbers. Still not 50, 40, 90, but very, very close to it. So we'll take that. He's averaging 6 assists per game, and I'm pretty sure his passing accuracy was low. His vision was high. His accuracy was low. He's still passing very well. He's not turning the ball over a ton. He's a very high quality player in the league. His 3-point shot is almost a 99 now after progression. So things are still working. We have to see him in action, though. That's our next thing. 97 perimeter D. That's crazy. 81 steal, great. His defensive rebounding is still poor, but he still rebounds offensively with the best. He's still the fastest in the entire association. So there's a lot of good things to walk out of here with. We got the Pelicans for the 3rd year in the row in the playoffs. This is becoming a real button rivalry. It's a 1-1 like every year. I just don't know if we'll be able to do it. I hope that we do, but yeah, they have our number or something. No, they don't. Game 7. So far, our guy, Mr. Wayne Duffy in the playoffs, is doing okay. This is a Game 7 situation. And in this situation, with Simcast, and hoping that it's close so we can finally get to see our guy, Wayne Duffy, play some b-ball. Tie game with 3 minutes to go. Beautiful jump-in scenario. We'll see. Hopefully he's not fouled out because you know how 2K can be. He has 5 of them, but that's not fouled out. So we will take that. We get to see our guy Wayne play basketball. He is in that corner guarded by Zion Williamson right now. I actually like this lineup they got put out there. It's Amin, Jalen, Zach, then Duffy at the 4, and Şengün. That's a good lineup. Duffy's just going to be relegated to being a floor spacer in the corner. Give him the ball, Zach. Never mind. Good bucket, Zach. Good bucket. At almost 90% contest. He got 20 tonight, and they call timeout. All right. Brandon Ingram. They took him out of the game. Nope. Refuse. We're not here to watch the team. We're here to watch him. Dylan Brooks, sit your butt on the bench. Sit your butt on the bench. This is not what we're here for. I know you probably need defense, but his perimeter defense is at 97. So you're not even, he's probably a better defender than Dylan Brooks at this point. And that's a foul. All right, Zion's going to miss at least one of those. Get Wayne Duffy back in the game. Coach tripping. Dylan Brooks over Wayne Duffy. Have we watched the same play over the last couple years? He's 6'10" with a 97 perimeter defense and a 97 3-point shot. Put him in the game and let him space the floor and let him guard their best player. And I think he's going to do, one of their best players, Brandon Ingram. All right, here's Jalen Green with his ISO. There's a pick from Alperen Şengün, double pick, and a shot. No good. Hey, no joke. Look at this offensive rebounding machine. The shot went up. Now, he didn't get the board. The shot went up. He was there. If this man Şengün didn't get it, he was getting it, and that's what we like to see. A 97 offensive rebounder. That's so great. We need one tip dunk or something. We need a tip dunk, and that would be legendary. Yeah, Brandon Ingram's scared to even dribble around this man. Jabari, come on. Oh, he's just thin. He's just thin. But he's holding his own. That's a tough shot, but it's Zion at the basket, so you know how it ended. They did it again. Oh my God, Ime, you're getting fired. You're gonna get fired. Stop it. This is Dylan Brooks. And it's not like Wayne is having a bad game. Oh, Dylan is efficient right now, for sure. But Wayne has, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it, Ime. Stop messing around with I'm the GM of this team. I'm the owner of this team. Stop messing around with my rotations. Good pass. Amin Thompson with a cut. Who's that guarding him? Wagner? Good pass, Jalen. It is a 3-point game again. Some Dylan Brooks. Somebody commit a foul or something. Dead ball needed. There's ISO. One up, 4 down ISO. Z's trying to get to the basket. Bari's playing great defense. Oh, well, he's still Zion, though. So he is still Zion Williamson. This is a win or go home scenario, and Zion is trying to carry the Pelicans into the second round for the second year in a row. Here we go, Jalen Green being guarded by Dyson Daniels, a really good defensive player at this point in his career. Jalen has to give it up to Dylan Brooks, who gives it right back. See, if that was Duffy would have got it got in his Duffy. You feel? He got a bucket. And now he's not on the court. And here's opportunity for the Pelicans to take their lead. Wagner straight down Mary Lane to the basket, layup. And it is a 1-point lead for the Pelicans. And they wouldn't have been able to score right there. All right, I'm done. But get Duffy in the game for sure. We're only one timeout left. Our best hope is that a dead ball happens. And that Jalen Green with the leaner. And he banged it. Wow. Our best guess, our best hope is that a dead ball happens in order to get Wayne in the game. Because if it doesn't, these teams are not using their last timeout to the last possession. That's just the reality of the situation. So we do have to watch this Houston Rockets team hoop without our guy on the roster. I've never really watched Zion and simulation bucket. Unguardable. Literally unguardable. He's got every single basket we've seen so far. And it hasn't even been hard for him to do it. There's a miss. And there's a 7-second difference between shot and game. And there's the foul. Good foul to send Zion to the line of all people. And this is where champions are made right here. Wayne, 97-3, potentially down by 3 going into this possession. I'm just saying. Oh, they're going to play it. They're going to play it. Find 25. Find 25. Find 25 in that corner. He's a shooter. Straight shooter. Down by 2. Bari is calling for the moment. Or Jalen Green is. Never mind. It's Jalen Green's shot, I guess. There's the screen. Zion does not help. Euro step to nothing. Alfred Şengün down low. Double team. That's how we end the season. Potentially. I don't know who this Hunt guy is, but he's a center. And centers traditionally are not 2-for-2 players, especially in the clutch. Oh, well, that was money. All right, we need this miss. We need this miss. Crash. They put Dylan Brooks back into the game. Ime, you lost this game for us. You lost this game for us. I don't care what nobody say. This is your last season as our coach. Simply put. This is simply your problem, your fault, and you're gone. You're gone. And I want my boy to go to his next team. Go to a lottery team. Go average 30. We know you got it in you. The Spurs make it to the finals to go against Tyrese Halliburton and company. And Victor Wembanyama wins Finals MVP. We know you could. We know you could definitely go in and average. Did you sign an extension? You did it. All right. We know you could. Now you definitely coming back to the team. But in 2 years, I better see you on another roster. Jumped up 1. The badges are exactly the same. So, does he have him gold now? So he does have him gold, but he's not really progressing too much. We get Dale Blunt, the 16th overall pick from last year. Yeah, he's a hooper now. He's a really good role player right now. Kobe White is on the team. Austin Reeves? Nope, that says Reese. Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Richard Bayless, who was on our roster last year, 17th overall pick, jumps up 4. Who do we lose? Oh, nobody. This is our still our same starting 5. Dylan Brooks is gone. Good. He was holding us back. What could have been? We almost got drafted by this team, But instead, we're here where we are. Houston. Amen Thompson is the star of the squad. And I respect that. See, all of this wouldn't matter. His individual numbers wouldn't matter. Whoa. They missed the playoffs. Oh, no, okay. Whoa, okay. Whoo, I was about to say. But all of this wouldn't matter. His individual numbers, 50, 40, 90 for the first time in his career, wouldn't matter if we were getting rings and stuff, but we're struggling to make it to the second round. And that's the problem. Losing is not a big deal if you're getting your stats. And not getting your stats is not a big deal if you win it. You feel me? Like, it has to be one or the other. Now, we do sweep the 3 seed, which tells me that things might be going up and up. Yeah, this team is disgusting. They got 490s. We also have 490s. Would you look at that? What a matchup. How do we end up being a 6 seed with this kind of roster? Game 1 is a loss. Justin Edwards is a bona fide stud. He just put up 40, 10, and 5 steals like it was nothing. And our guy is 2 for 13 from the field. All right. We know we lost. All right, we know we lost the series. Come on, get it over with. Oh, wait a minute. 3-2 them. Game 7s? We get Game 7s. You know we love a Game 7. All right. Could we see a conference finals appearance from your Houston Rockets? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's the answer is no, it's not happening. They're dominating us. All right. Well, will he sign his rookie extension? Duffy. I don't know. I don't know. And then Wembanyama get their, what, second, third of the video? I don't know. They ain't been hooping, though. Play progression, straight to play progression. I think that's the way you got to do it. That's the way you got to do it. Tear the Band-Aid off. Will he be on the roster or will he not be on the roster? 4 years, $177 million on the roster still. Amen has hit his peak. And most of our players have peaked. And yet, we can't win games. Enough games. I would have loved to see him switch rosters. Sometimes you got a bag chase. And I'm not mad at the good bag chase. You know, there's a lot of teams that could use his services where he could go and be the best player. Be the guy. It's not what he wanted. He loves Houston. I don't blame him. Been in Houston once. Loved it too. So it is what it is. I've made the decision. This man, Jeremy Sohan, has been on a couple different teams, and he's won 6 Men in a Year on every one of them. 3 6 Men in a Year the last 3 seasons. So he's doing his thing. I've made the decision, if we don't win a championship this year, we're going to free ourselves. Yep. We are one of those people that sign his extension and then decide to request a trade right after doing it. And then we're going to go to a random team. We're the 2 seed this year, which is the best we've had, I think. Whoa, this might be the year. Don't get too impatient. 50, 40, 90 again for our guy Wayne. He's killing the game. All right, first round, we're going against the Pelicans. We cannot escape this team, bro. They have our number. Now, they don't have Val anymore. Now it's Mo Wagner, who's an 81. I'm not going game by game for this one. Can we please get rid of them? We did. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, a sweep in this economy? That's kind of elite. Now, Jerry McCann and then John Morant, Denny Abdia, Anthony Davis is in Memphis. Wow, he's not as good as he was a couple years ago, but he's helping them sweep us probably. We're losing. Okay, it is time to request a trade, Mr. Duffy. Wayne, you didn't gave them your all, but they're holding you back. Do you see the Spurs dynasty that they're building right now? You want to be a part of something like that? I mean, you can't. Trade finder them. Let's see. There's 12 offers. I'm just randomly closing my eyes and seeing what can come of it. We're gonna stop in 3 and 2. That's 3 fingers. In 2 and 1. Anything but this. No. Anything. No. I refuse. I can't get away from Pelicans. I can't do another Pelicans. I can't. I'm sorry, Pelicans fans. I can't do it. You don't want to give up Zion anyway. All right, Atlanta Hawks for a 30-year-old Trae Young. Deal. Absolutely. We are now a part of the Atlanta Hawks for the next season and see how it goes. And then that's probably going to be wraps unless we win a championship. Let's see who else is on this team. It's us and DeJounte Murray. John Collins is back after a half of a season in Utah. They traded back for him, and he's been here ever since. Okay. The team isn't good, but that was part of what I wanted to do. We want to see him on a not-so-great team, right? They're the 7th seed. They ride. Like, he has his accolade, 2-time All-Star. All right. That's a dub. 2-time All-Star the last 2 years. So he's been getting his credit for averaging 19 and 20, but you know how it be. What would be hilarious is if his former team wins first game of the year. Stop messing with Wayne. He just needed the ball in his hands, man. Wow. And he's going against Houston next game. He about to dominate. I'm mad at y'all. Y'all ain't let me shoot as many shots. They killed us. Wow. And Wayne had a little stinky game. That's unfortunate. I wanted him to be able to talk his trash to his former teammates, but he's not going to be able to. Oh, that 40 piece was a fluke, huh? The Bulls are just bad? Is that what we're saying? The 40 piece was a fluke. Wow, Wayne. We thought we built a great NBA player, and it turns out he's good. He's good. He's really good, but not great. All right. Do we care about any of this? Where is the Atlanta Hawks? You know what I'm saying? ATL stand up. Nothing. All right. So he definitely was not balling the way we want him to be. So much so that they are a play-in team. That's fine. I've seen teams go from play-in to NBA championship games. That's happened before. Can it happen here? Oh, we lost. They lost again. All right. That's cool. He averaged 24 and 6, which is pretty good. Almost 50, 40, 90. So he was really solid, actually. Just not solid enough. 3-time All-Star in these years. Is Houston going to win a championship without him? That would be... actually, no comment. I'm not even going to say how bad that would look for us. Okay, so the Pelicans beat them, as they always do. And then they were going to lose to Victor Wembanyama anyway because he can't lose in the Western Conference. There it is. Prime sunlight hours. If you enjoy it, leave it a like. And I like when y'all send me pictures or the whatever of you trying it as well. Same rules. Let me know if you do it and let me know how your player turned out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.